Hi, my name's Dave Cyderbaby. I am here for Rock Radio UK, and today I'm speaking to the Molotovs. Hello, guys.
Hey Dave, how's it going?
I'm not too bad. How are you? You're looking well. You're looking relaxed and chilled
And cheerful.
and cheerful. Absolutely. I mean, you've got a lot on your plate in the next few weeks, haven't you?
Yeah.
We have. We start a tour on tomorrow in Glasgow at King Tut's, and we are going all around the country for a good 5 weeks. So yeah, busy time.
Excellent. Excellent. You've got an album out, I believe, at the end of the month as well.
Yeah, that's right. 30th of January, we release our debut album entitled Wasted on Youth.
Radio.
Yeah. What?
Exciting times.
Yeah.
Yeah, just right. For people who don't know, just tell me a little bit about yourselves because you're quite a young band.
Yeah, well, we are the Molotovs, and we've been about 5 years after forming in lockdown. Started by busking on the streets and went into playing venues when lockdown restrictions got lifted, and it's been up and up ever since. And our influences are the Kinks, Blondie, the Buzzcocks,
The Libertines.
the Libertines, Oasis, Happy Mondays, the Jam, Stiff Little Fingers, yeah, Undertones, Squeeze,
Okay,
Elvis
Squeeze.
Costello, people like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, brilliant.
You what?
I love all those kind of bands because I sort of like grew up on like the Elvis Costello and the Jam and people
Mm.
like that. So that must be a influence maybe from your parents' side of things.
Yeah, my dad. Our dad.
Well,
Our
Dad kind of grew up listening to that music, but we kind of ended up listening to it anyway.
Yeah, it's,
Music's good music, and it always gets heard
It's always been ingrained in our, I guess, memory from
in our
very
soft
early age.
brains.
Yeah, very early age, just, Cool for Cats and Sound of the Suburbs and Going Underground, but always on.
yeah, yeah. So you've had a few singles out, more, I believe, and Rhythm of Yourself. And I believe there's a new
Yeah, that's
single
right.
out now as well. Is that Get a Life?
Get Alive.
As
That's
of
right.
16 hours.
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah,
excellent.
it was out at midnight
brand
last
new.
night. Yeah,
That's
this
that,
morning.
that's
Thank
quite
God,
unusual
yeah.
because everything's usually out on a Friday these days or a Thursday, Friday. So you started at the beginning of the week.
Yeah, give something, people don't like them. What day is it today? Monday. People don't like Mondays,
Monday Fun Day.
so we give you something to look forward to.
Well,
Brilliant.
it's nice, to release, it's nice to release something just before you go on tour, but I think why people release all this like singles on Fridays because like chart positions and things like that, and that's the first day that the charts get counted. But for us, we just released this as sort of like a digital thing. Not there wasn't like a full release on that.
Yeah. So,
So it didn't really matter when we put it out.
okay. So you've got the tour starting in Glasgow tomorrow. I mean, uh, you are doing quite the round. I mean, Glasgow, Leeds, Manchester, Bristol. You're playing a boat in Bristol. How's that? How cool's that?
Yeah.
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 I've been to the Fekla a few times, and it's great to
Who have you
load in
seen
as
there?
well. Sorry.
Who have you seen there?
Oh, 20 or 30 bands. Royal Republic blew the roof off it. So, yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
You're playing Butlins as well on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in some of the camp, yeah.
Yeah. I shall see you
Can't wait.
next. I shall see you in Exeter on the Sunday. Then you've got Nottingham, Birmingham, Bedford, Ramsgate, Sheffield, Blackpool, Stoke, Aylesbury, Southampton, Northampton, and Norwich. I'm tired just reading that.
Knackering. We're going to be shells of ourselves by the end.
Yeah. But
Hollowed
it's
out by the industry.
but it's your own headline tour, and that's the main thing.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Totally. And it's all sold out. Apart from Manchester at Gorilla, Nottingham at, just looking over that thing, Rescue Rooms, Southampton
The Brook.
at the Brook, and Blackpool at Bootleg Social. So those are the only places you can see us now if people want tickets.
And it's very low availability, so yeah.
Yeah.
So a challenge for everybody who's watching this video is to actually buy a ticket in those venues and sell out the entire tour.
Totally. Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's now in their hands.
So the album, I've been listening to the singles, fantastic stuff. obviously. And oh, I've lost my picture now. Where are we? Oh, there we go. I'm trying to be clever. Um, right, I've got a list of the album tracks. What are your two favourite songs?
Two favourites.
Mm.
To be fair, I'm not just saying it because it's out today, but I do really like how Get a Life turned out. I think it's very close to what it is like on stage, so I guess it sounds quite familiar. And it's got that very spiky, jaggedy energy that I really like. It's quite erratic.
Okay, okay.
And another one, oh, two, was it?
Yeah, two. Go on, go for two.
That one. Okay, and I do like I love the lyrics on Today's My Day. It's very optimistic, and I think that's got quite important message for the youth of today. It's kind of rallying cry to take things into their own hands and to press forward and to change the future by making a change within themselves.
Okay, okay. How long was this album in the making? I mean, you said you've been there for going now for about 5 years. I mean, is this a story of these 5 years, or is this more of a snapshot of the now?
Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, it's definitely a story of the 5 years. I mean, not that it's talking about being in the band and sort of building it from the ground up in 5 years. It's not about that at all, really. But it's some of the songs that I've written up over the past 5 years that I thought would be good for a first album. Like a lot of them were written quite a long time ago. When the band first started and those sort of things, and some came a tiny bit later. But on the whole, they're all written quite a long time ago, so they're all tried and tested on the road and things like that.
Okay, okay. So would you say your sound has evolved a little bit over the last couple of years?
Uh, it's hard to say, really. I mean, we've evolved so much as musicians, definitely. Just got better and better. My voice has changed and things like that, and yeah, so everything's just gotten different. So I haven't looked back in time to think, what did we sound like back then? Because we didn't have anything out, and it's all just from live videos, and I can't really remember, to be honest with you. But
Just been pressing forward, it's that kind of thing. Iron storms, you don't realise what's going on outside of that.
Yeah, we're not really looking at it retrospectively. We're looking at it in the now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
You've shared the stage with quite a few major bands like Sex Pistols and Blondie as well. You've got a tour with Youngblood as well coming up?
In April, yeah, we're doing obviously like London, Cardiff, Liverpool, Sheffield. Is that Manchester date?
The first arena tour.
Yeah, first arena tour, and so it would be the biggest venues we would have played that tour.
Yeah. So it is sort of like exploding for you. Are you taken aback?
I mean, when we were offered that tour, we said yes like that, but yeah, we were like, jumping up and down, like really excited, and yeah, we were taken back. We'd be given that tour, but
I think of course, every single lurch forward in our career as a band, it's always there is such excitement. I'm sorry, we can't summon that up right now, but it's just kind of instantaneous. When it happens, then you feel it.
Absolutely. So looking forward then, I mean, what are your plans going forward?
Well, obviously touring the album first of all. Album's out January 30th. Can't stress that enough. But yeah, it'll just be touring, maybe making a second album. That's definitely the idea. But that would probably only be out until next year. But yeah, festivals, our own tour. Maybe some big headline gigs in the not New Year, but at the end of this year. Probably twice the size of Electric Ballroom, hopefully, off the back of all this gigging and this press that we've been doing. Hopefully we'll be able to fill something like that. And depending on how the album goes as well. So there's a lot of if, buts and maybes, but we can only give you at the moment the absolutes.
Of more gigs, more music, and more Molotovs.
Setting the room alight. I've got to say, one of my DJs, DJ Vanium, we were talking the other day, and your album was his most looked forward to album of 2026.
Well, ours was.
Yeah. Yeah,
Was he?
You know, can
he
you ask him to lower his expectations? He's putting a lot of pressure on it.
I mean, he has got quite a good taste in music, and for him to say that, says something in itself. And I'm loving the singles as it is. It's just like a breath of fresh air, just to
Oh,
me.
thank you. I'm glad you feel that way.
Um, you know, you're keeping rock and roll alive, which is absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much for that.
Cheers, Dave.
That's okay. Is there anything you'd like to say to the fans, and is there anything you'd like to get across that we haven't spoken about?
Yeah, well, so if you're hearing this, obviously, before those dates you mentioned before, that there's still low availability tickets for, then be sure to nab those up really quickly. But if you really, really want to support us and you want to see our band go further, and not help us out, but just propel us to the stage that you think we should be, then do pre-order our album. We think it's good, and we hope you have the same thing too. Continue.
Okay, where can they go to pre-order the album then?
Well, they can go just from our Instagram bio, or just search up pre-order the Molotovs Wasted on You.
Or molotovs.os.fan, and that'll take you to our webpage.
Which has got everything on it. It's got
Everything.
gigs, it's got the album, it's got all the formats,
And we've been working with who was a fan, but now she designed the record sleeve and the inner sleeve, and she's done a fantastic job. So yeah, it's really good artwork. We really appreciate the vinyl as a format and as a medium. So yeah, there's plenty there for you to get your hands on.
Excellent. Well, I'll be seeing you guys on Sunday in Exeter. I wish you the very best for the tour. I hope it's not too cold and icy for you. So do take care and have a blast, guys.
Can I ask one more thing?
You can indeed.
Why is it Dave Cyderbaby?
Oh, here goes. My second daughter came up to me one day and rubbed my belly and asked me when it was due.
Oh.
Ah,
How
see,
old is she?
she was a very naive 20-something-year-old at the time, and I've hated her ever since.
Kicked her out right there and
And one
then.
more
That
thing,
was it.
what's that man behind you in the chains?
In a change, that is, I don't know if I can move the thing. That is Murray the Malkovian, and that is a cover. That is a cover of a Dio album called Dream Evil, and that is an actual tour poster from 1987. So
Oh, wow.
there you go. I'm really old, see.
Very
You're really young, and I'm really old.
Oh, that's all right.
So that's all rock and roll, though. Guys, thank you so much for your time, and I wish you the very best.
Thank you, Dave.
Cheers, Dave.
Thank you.
Cheers, Dave. Mr. Cyderbaby. Over and out.
Goodbye.